Hi everyone, my name is Kristen. I am an independent consultant with Jamberry. I have posted a few application videos and some tips and tricks videos, and I usually send the links to those videos to my customers who I send samples to, and I tell them, check out my videos on YouTube, and that should show you how to put your wraps on. And then I realized that all of my application videos are using the heater and the application kit, which I don't send out when I send samples. So today I wanted to show you how to put on your samples without your application kit and your heater. So when I send samples out, they're usually on a little sheet like this. This is our sample sheet. And so today I'm going to show you how to just apply one of these wraps. I'm going to do a couple accent nails. The things that you're going to need are some alcohol. I have these little swabs. I got them from like Target or something. You can get alcohol at any store, the dollar store even, in the tubs, but you need alcohol to clean your nails. You're going to need some scissors. I have these little guys, but regular paper scissors are going to work if you don't have those. I would also recommend some tweezers. We use the orange stick from the application kit to take the wrap off of the backing, but if you don't have one in this case, some tweezers are handy. Also, in place of the cuticle pusher that I use, a pencil with an eraser might work. You basically just want something that's going to give you a good amount of pressure to get that nail sealed on there. The other thing that you're going to need, pretty important, is a hairdryer or a source of heat. I have this one instead of my heater. I'm already missing my heater, but we're going to do this for you guys because I love you so much. Okay, so first things first, grab your alcohol source. I have already prepped my fingernails. I've already washed my hands and pushed back my cuticles. If you don't have a cuticle pusher, just try. I don't know. So take your alcohol, cotton ball, swab, wipe, whatever. Clean your fingernails off pretty good. Oh, I guess I just need to clean these ones since we're just doing an accent nail, huh? Okay. So this is how I roll. I do the cold application method. Typically, Jamberry suggests that you heat your wrap up first and then put it on your fingernail. That's not how we're going to roll today because I figure that's more complicated. What I'm going to do is roll the sample sheet so that this sticks up like this a little bit, and I place it on my accent nail, not all the way to the cuticle, but back there pretty good. Okay, now in previous videos I have suggested kind of measuring and then cutting it while it's still on the sheet and whatever. This, I figure, takes the guesswork out of it. So then I take my scissors. I can't do it this way. And then I cut right above my nail. And usually the wrap will stick to the scissors like that. If it doesn't, hopefully it doesn't fall face down. You just got to be careful that it's not, the sticky side of the wrap doesn't touch anything. Then you take your tweezers and do the other nail. Put that on there like that. Make sure it's in the middle, not all the way back. And then same thing. Trim that off. You don't want to trim it right to the nail. You want to leave a little bit hanging off. Tricky with the left hand. This is how I get so many applications out of a whole sheet, is because I save that middle piece and then I'll use it later for another accent nail. I just trim the edge and whatever. Okay, so now you have your wraps. Oh, I have like dog hair. Gross. You have your wraps on your finger-ish. You're going to take your hair dryer, let it heat up for a little bit, and you're going to let the heat on your fingernails for about, once it gets warm, for about 5-ish, 7-ish seconds. Thank you. Then you're going to push it down in the back towards the front and then from the middle to the sides. Once that's on there, good. I like to press in between heating them so that they get on there while they're still warm. If you heat them both up at the same time, then this one has a chance to cool down before you're done putting it all the way on there. Okay, so that's on there good. Let's do the other side real quick. Hairdryer seems to be temperamental today. From the back to the front and from the middle to the sides. Now, this is where your pencil with eraser comes in handy. If you use that eraser to just push down the edges of the wrap, in the middle of the wrap, give it some extra pressure. That's good for it. In place of your cuticle pusher. It's not the same, but it'll work, I guess. The other thing that you need that I forgot to mention, never fear, I always have one by my side, maybe, is a nail file. Okay, so you take your nail file. This one's a little bit beat up, but it should work. New ones are always better. And you're going to file the excess off of the end of your nail in a downward motion, as per the usual. Think. Okay, there's that one. One more, and then your accent nails are done. And then once you're done with this, it's good to put some heat on them again and push down the edges again, because since you're filing off this excess here, you want to make sure that the seal is good on the end. Okay, really, people, just buy a new, oh, there it goes. Just buy a new nail file. They're like $1. What was I saying? Oh, put heat on it again and press down the edges so that it's sealed up good. And there are your accent nails from your sample sheet that I sent you. Now, the sample sheet obviously doesn't have a full manicure on it unless you have really, really teeny tiny fingers. So I just tell my customers just to paint their fingernails complementing color, and then it's a great side-by-side comparison of how long your wraps last versus how long your polish lasts. So that was that. So I hope that was helpful. Leave any questions or comments in the space below, and thanks for watching. See ya.